you back, we'll keep falling till the end of time.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense, and I won't say yes a second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling sad. Ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes this time to illuminate, and I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. Stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. I'm just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're good. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And here's Suarez. Back into the middle. Nedved. And it's Luis Suarez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Quarter of an hour played. Can he get it through? And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Del Piero! He will be livid with himself. Vieira. Luis Suarez, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ferdinand actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Nicely spread. In by climbs up big! Thuram clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Del Piero. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. An uncompromising challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, it's delivered early.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. 1-0 the score. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Big chance! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Goes for a shot! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Del Piero demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He can get that clear. They've got it again.
Has been indicated.
Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Nedved. And that intercept. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And if you're just back from your break, you... And the finish! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Nedved, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Nesta. Nedved. Pele, who does have an assist to his name. Passing nice and neat. Bullet. And it's Luis Suarez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Almost an hour gone. Oh, there's a probing ball. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Good read, needed to be. Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. And this is Nedved. Now the delivery. Chiellini gets it away. Vieira.
Senegal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. Pele. Vieira. Iniesta. Now it's Pele. Barcelona finding their passes. Del Piero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Suarez.
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on the
both
field
sides, in fact.
is number 20, Ibrahimovic. Substitution.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Del Piero. Senegal can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Ferdinand lays it forward.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ibrahimovic. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
This is a lost
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Pele. Number 5.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 24.
And here's Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Shot from Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Ibrahimovic. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Senegal are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. Pele. Yaya Toure. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Messi. Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, that's delightful. Look at the space here. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Today to please drink responsibly.
Well,
Anyone
both teams have
appearing
run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Iniesta.
Is there to be
Number
drama in
21,
these final 15 minutes?
Coming on the field.
It has been a
Number
slugfest.
22,
Significant
Cheikh.
blows landed,
Number
but still
8,
no knockout.
Substitutions taking place.
Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
But takes a shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Chiellini plays it long. Now it's Romario. And it's Bale. Played back in. And this is decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Nesta with the clearance. And here's Bale. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No way through, so back it comes.
Senegal really can only do one thing now, Peter.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Senegal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Hello,
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all...
삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 아저씨게 내 싹 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 like 여름에도 떠는 风고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁게 yeah do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끄지 내가 굿보는 get on my way up cause I be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 털어낸 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보는 난 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 walk 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 figure it out You know what? 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 그려워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 네 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 비그덕 걸음거리고 전화버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 전난 듯이 비그덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 비그덕 Get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Ay, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Ay, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 걸어 hey get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's let fly! It's their first effort on goal.
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Nedved. And it's Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Pelé. Hullet. Now it's Pelé. No goals as yet. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Ibrahim. Big chance! Goal! Senegal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 19 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Hullet. Out to the right. And this is Hullet. He's got full. Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply. Well, can he finish? And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Senegal find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nesta clears it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's forced to go back. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played. Iniesta. Nedved. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Suarez purring through the gears. Nedved defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. He's one-on-one, surely! And a chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nedved tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Senegal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Senegal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Barcelona, number 25, Roberto Carlos. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Chiellini.
And we're underway again. And the pass is intercepted. Ferdinand. Vieira. And they can counter here. And this is Luis Suarez. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. Looking to play him in. Nedved. Luis Suarez. Pullet running with the ball. Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. Pinches it off him. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Vieira! Caught offside that time. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Pelé, played out wide. Pull it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, there was plenty on that. Time and again they are repelled. Almost an hour gone. And here's Suarez. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Pull it. Senegal do have a chance to counter here. And here's Cruyff. Well, nicely intercepted. Pullet, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his first decent chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Senegal are having a ball here. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or something.
Has a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Cheikh claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ferdinand. Senegal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Number 21, Nedved. Number 14, Iniesta. Number 11, Suarez. Number 15, Mbappe. Coming on the
Romario
field.
is there and he can get that clear.
Number 22,
And now they can spring out of
Zico.
defence.
Number 8, Pullet.
He's going to be
Number
disappointed
10,
with that.
Messi. Number 5, Del Piero.
Pullet.
Substitutions taking place.
Nedved. And it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. Zico. Zico. To Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pelé. And it's Messi. Zico! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And it's Messi. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Vieira. Pelé. Romario goes steaming forward. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's through here. And this is Messi, face to face with the keeper.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Barcelona have got... It's Pelé! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Vieira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that may well be that. That is that. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Please turn your
Pele
attention
voted
to the
man of
screen
the
for
match,
information
and
provided by
deservedly
the
so.
local police.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
Your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no, no bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay, no we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat, oh yeah. No time for no bad energy, you don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that, no, you won't be my friend of me, I won't show no love, you won't get none of that, no time for it, no time for it, no time for it, I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this a shape body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. 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 No. Let it talk to me.
Baby girl,
Just slow it down, let your body speak.
speak.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity.
Say it.
Infinity. Let it talk to me.
Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Be a dark girl when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put the trust in us.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pele. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Vieira. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Oh, he's been flat. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's forced to go back. And here's Ibrahimovic, closing in on goal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pelé. Hullet. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Hullet. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Senegal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no...
And the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Senegal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! That's going to go a long way. And it's Thuram, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And the finish! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Pelé. Hullet. Pelé. Oh, well played. Vieira. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Vieira. Opts for safety. Now it's Luis Suarez. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! Goal! Senegal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Senegal go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Out towards the flank. Luis Suarez. Vieira. That's Nedved.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved. Senegal looking to pass their way through. And the first half is done. Senegal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Senegal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nedved. He has a look up. And this is Pele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Pele. Well read, nice interception. And he's got the beating of his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Bullet. Nicely aimed pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a chance for a shot! Corner number 2 then. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been... Chance! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, what a ball! Senegal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Luis Suarez. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for...
There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Senegal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Senegal have their second corner now. Bullet with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pele. Goes looking wide. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is... Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And now he has two. Senegal get themselves into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Pele. It's Nedved. Good take, and is he in? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitutions taking place.
Vieira has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this is... Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's trying to hit the front line here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Nedved. Ferdinand. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Senegal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Today, please have your entry
Ibrahimovic
tickets at
voted
hand,
man
and
of the
it's time to
match,
announce
and
today's
deservedly
winning
so.
winners.
Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Making music.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now.
And the shots! He's delivered all right! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Strokes it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Senegal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. It's Nedved! Beautiful from Nedved! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! You just know there is no stopping that. Well, Peter, a mighty effort! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And he shoots!
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence, and the flag has stayed to Eto'o! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ibrahimovic. Real chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 23.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on the
It's
field,
starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well measured. Oh, good take in a good area. Opts to play it back. Takes a shot! Del Piero. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Suarez. Chiellini. Vieira. For Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nedved. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to play it through. Hullet.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Quality ball. Pele conjures time and space where few can. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to pass it through. Chance! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And there was his third. Oh, smashing header! Oh, almost a sixth!
Senegal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Goes forward. And here's Suarez. Passing nice and neat. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
Senegal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are already promptly back underway. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Senegal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He'll fancy himself from here, looking to widen the gap even further here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Nedved. No, he's seen through all of that. Messi. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. Now it's crossed into the middle. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Nice bit of trickery. And this is Eto'o. Oh, Eto'o! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Oh, what a climb! No mistake! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. Senegal are looking to break at pace. And it's Ibrahimovic looking for the run. Shot could be on. It's Nedved! Chiellini plays it all the way forward. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Eto'o. And he cuts out the supply. Nedved powering forward here. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero. Nedved looking to add to his goal. Now it's Eto'o. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a sharp pass. That is a brilliant interception. Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Gullit with a real chance here. So the perfect chance to get one back. Gullit! Barcelona have their second corner now. And that's a throw. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nedved. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. Senegal looking to pass their way through. Decent chance! And that is faded wide.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
With the owner of a blue
Ibrahimovic, very much the hero in this game.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed
Any
away.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
said.